My work is inspired by nature, also inspired by the archetypes. Often I like to refer to these, which gives each a different personality. My work is autobiographical, and I'm often reflecting on issues that are happening in my life at that time. There's a term called pareidolia, and that is where one is able to recognize patterns within nature, and I find that that is something that I have an affinity for. I'm always looking at whether it be an aerial view of the planet and looking at agricultural areas and how they create pattern, or if it's a pattern within a plant or a fern, and also how I can sort of replicate that within my own work and create my own sort of individual signature pattern. And I spent some time up at UCT where I was able to look at a lot of beautiful crystal formations, and I think those images, they almost remind me of the Big Bang, of that sort of initial spark, the singularity. It really is reminding us of connectivity and how we were all just one, really. As an artist, there's a lot that comes with creating art. There's a lot of research, there's time out in the field, gathering materials or information or photographs. There is time in the studio actually making the works. For the recent collage works that I'm working on, I will paint lots of sheets of paper which I then cut into small pieces, and that's part of the meditative process of chopping up the paper, binding it, color coding it, sorting it, and then gluing them together is part of the process of how I get from A to Z. My studio becomes a sacred space for me. It's a place where I can unpack what's going on in my life and work through it. It's my passion, and it's my meditation as well. So the works are already created from a personal space, but hopefully resonate and understood by people who are going through something similar. I'm Lyndi Sales, and I love what I do.